Hello my beautiful bitters and welcome to my channel, and today I have my project palette roulette update for you, or hashtag let's get naked update. So let's do the hashtag let's get naked update for you guys. And the hashtag let's get naked project pan that I chose was my Naked Smoky palette, and I'm not choosing to finish this up or hit pan in every single shade, but I'm just wanting to work through this throughout the year. Okay, possibly third time's a charm, I don't know. My phone's been going off the hook, but some things are going down and I'm trying to get them taken care of. Help me, guys. So stressful right now, it's so stressful, but for crying out loud, we have got to get this figured out. Anyway, Naked Smoky palette. So this is my Let's Get Naked choice, and so here is my progress. I have made some significant dents in 4. So I want to say, let's see, the 13 and Combust have nice dips in them. I don't know if you could see that. I will probably take a picture and insert. And I've been using a lot of whiskey, but there's no significant dent. These two have got nice dents in them. I don't know if you can see those. Then we have, and I've been working a little bit in Smolder and a little bit in Slanted up in the top, which is this gray with the dot above it. And then I've been working in these two quite a bit in the top portion, as you can see. So that is what my palette looks like after 2 months of use. So I'm pretty happy with the progress. I mean, I'm using it actually quite often. I've been enjoying using it. And then the palette that I drew for the roulette was the Julep RSVP palette. I actually only used this a couple times. I just wasn't really drawn to this palette, but will say that I did use +1 and Breathless quite a bit. +1 is what I'm wearing on my eyelids today. I just did a 2 shadow look today. I put Anticipate all over the lid, and then I did +1 just on the lid, and then just put on mascara, and I just called it good. That's all I wanted to do today. So, but that's what the palette looks like. I used it a few times. It was all right. It was all right. I mean, I can't complain really. So I did get some use out of it, and it might be one that maybe I'll put in for a Pan That palette for next year or something. I think I'll. Okay, so battery died. So now I picked 3 shadows, single shadows to use. So I have this Cargo lavender shade in Provence, beautiful like duochrome lavender shade, so pretty. I have this little dent in the middle of this, but I love this shade. This is so beautiful on the lid. Love this. I think I will continue to use that in the project. Then this Milani in Bella Sky, this blue one, I used a lot this last month. I don't know if you'll be able to see how much I used of this. This got used a lot. I really loved this shade. I love this on my eyelids. So pretty, but I wore this one a lot, and I think I'll continue to have it as an option. And then I have Bella Pink, and I used this one I think maybe a couple times, not a whole lot, but I think I will still continue to use this one throughout the next month. So I'm going to random generator, and I did 1 to 42 because I have 42 palettes now because I added 1. And I'm gonna click generate. It says 3, but that's what it was on there before I clicked on that. So we're going to click generate and generate 38. Let's see what number 38 is. Number 38 is the BH Cosmetics Silver Rush palette. So let me go get that. Yeah, I like the Gold Rush palette better than the Silver Rush palette, but that's okay because there's some pretty fun colors in there and there's some blushes in there as well. So here is the BH Cosmetics Silver Strike palette. This is a beautiful palette and I am excited about wearing these colors because I think it'll mesh very well with the Naked Smoky palette because it does have a lot of the same colors, but it has those pops of color. You know, it has that beautiful blue and the beautiful purple, and it has these beautiful blush shades that you can also use as eyeshadow colors. So yeah, let's take the Naked Smoky palette here. So these are all like pinky mauve tones, whereas these are all, like this is a pink tone. Hi and this one are very similar. This one's a little more pink and this one's a little more creamy. But this is like a mauve. And everything else looks very different. 13, this one's a little more yellow than 13. 13 is a little more creamy. This looks more like 13, but this is like a shimmer. So that would be great for inner corner highlight. So the black is the same, and then this one and Dagger. So there are some similarities with the grays and the black, but I think the top row I can incorporate with the Smoky palette very easily. And then we have these beautiful blush shades in the bottom that I can use for shadows as well. And I think with my single shadows that I have, that I decided to still use, you know, I have this Milani pink, use that. I have this Bella Sky, which would go very well with this palette. And then this lavender shade as well would go great with this palette. So I'm very excited that I drew this palette. I normally, if I grab out of the two palettes, I normally grab the gold one over the silver one. So I'm very happy that I'll be using the silver one because I think the silver one is very appropriate for this time of year as it's very cool toned. It's a very cool toned palette. I'm really loving this blush shade. That is beautiful. So beautiful. So yeah, I think this will be good. This will be good. I like this. So that is the end of my, whoops, I hope I just didn't bust that shadow. Oh, I did. Oh, failure. Oh no. I just busted Bella Sky. I'm gonna see if I can press it back in. Huh. It looked like there was a lot more shadow in that pan than what there actually was. But I'm gonna have to be extra careful with that because I just broke that out of there. Darn it. I'm gonna spray it down with alcohol and see if I can press that back in there. But very excited about that draw. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next update video.